Welcome back. The Pacific Agriculture Show is coming to town later this month, and we're going to meet some of the stars of the show. You might be hearing them right now. But first, we're going to have a chat with agri-food consultant Mike Mannion, and you're here with some of the food trends and new things that we might be seeing at the 2020 show in Abbotsford.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
And thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for being here.
It's always a very exciting time of year for me because we work with agri-food innovation companies. And we have, over the years, worked with over 40 companies, both in developing new foods. And a lot of the foods that we'll be trying today represent sort of the latest food trends and some of the things that the consumer is looking for. And I think one of the first things you're going to start with is fonio grain porridge. And this company, Farafina, is what's known as a social impact company. In addition to trying to create profit, they will actually try to create profit for female farmers in Africa.
So great.
That raises them out of poverty. And the interesting thing about this particular grain, which is an ancient grain, meaning that it's been around for 5,000 years, it's millet-like, and it's particularly suited to them because it's drought resistant. And
it's the new quinoa, if you will.
Well, it is. It's a replacement for quinoa, couscous, and it has a couple of interesting properties. One is called methionine and cysteine. They build cellular wall structure. So you would typically find those in meats, not necessarily in a grain. So they're not only is it a benefit to their society, but it's also good for you.
Excellent. I'll have to give it a little try. And just looking at it, it's a teeny, tiny little grain. It almost
it's like millet. Millet is what most people will be more familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is a great way to reduce, reuse, recycle, if you will.
Oh, absolutely. And again, we're catching another trend here in terms of moving away from calling food waste to change the narrative to say this is a resource, this isn't a waste. And great story behind this company. They partnered with the Vancouver Food Bank to develop these particular products. And what happened when they started, they actually started because 9,000 bananas sort of ended up in their lap, didn't know what to do with a highly perishable product. And so they said, we need to create something that we can move highly perishable products into a product that can be stable and still not being thrown out. A lot of people don't realize that food, when it comes in on a transport from California or Mexico, when it arrives here, for some reason or another, it's rejected. And it can be rejected for something like just being the wrong size. So the logistics aren't possible to send it back to California. So it potentially becomes a waste. And the clock is ticking because it's so perishable. So they've created just amazing products.
And they smell lovely and they look good too.
Well, they've worked with a chef, Karen Barnaby, which is a local chef that has done a remarkable job. And they also try to utilize seeds and a variety of things.
And just really quickly, you have glutenol here.
Yes.
Which is keto and paleo friendly as well as gluten free.
It's sort of a designer snack.
Sure.
The owner actually of this, whose name actually means baker and bread.
Okay.
So another story. But these are, and they're very good for you. They're non-GMO certified, vegan applicable, and a variety of things.
And I just have to go visit our friends over there. But you also have a zero alcohol gin.
Absolutely, for the new trend on sober, curious drinking.
Sober, curious drinking.
Yeah, well, people are looking at now more and more that they want to go and enjoy themselves at a social without taking alcohol.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in. That's Mike Mannion. And we also have our friends over here. They're nice and furry. Hi there, Melissa.
Hi
and
there.
They're from Alder Acres. Nice to see you. You've been busy trying to keep these guys quiet, but they're not really wanting to cooperate. Hi.
No, they don't at all.
So now they're going to be at the show as well.
Yeah.
In Abbotsford.
Them and some of their little friends.
And some of the little friends. And so you really want to get them up close and personal with people.
Yeah, but at our farm, they're used to being with people like that.
Sure.
So when they go to the show, it's like a little field trip. They go on a little truck ride and then get to meet new friends, new environment. So yeah.
Absolutely. And so these guys, they're used to being around humans. So the kids can get in and play with them, etc.
Oh, very hands-on, yeah. So kids of all ages, they're small, big, go right into the pen. You can cuddle them, hold them. We even got some treats for some of them. So like Frankie here, she loves kitty kibble.
Now this is a potbelly pig?
Yeah, no, it's a mini pig.
Mini pig.
But I don't know how mini she is.
How much does she weigh?
Maybe 50 pounds.
50 pounds.
Yeah.
And you have some goats and lambs.
Yeah.
And then some chicks as well.
Couple chicks, couple bunnies, and then we'll also have a donkey or two at the show as well.
Something for everybody. Thank you
Yes,
so
for
much
sure.
for being here.
Oh,
Much
thank you for
appreciated.
having us.
Thanks for all of you guys. Hi, Mr. Pig. Yeah,
Here.
Miss Pig. Yeah,
You wanna
thank
give her
Yeah,
some?
sure. I'll give her some. If you'd like more information, you of course go to the agricultureshow.net, and that show is on this month. Hello. Oh, so sweet.